it's the English Simmer here, and today I decided to challenge myself. If you have been following The Sims on Twitter, if you've been following the news recently, you will know that we got a little STX drop, which is basically the free patch system, but it actually doesn't come in a patch. And we got some very much needed, personally, in my opinion, recolors and also some new assets for the base game for masculine frames, which we all know every single creator sim overview I do, I'm like, we don't have enough for masculine sims. This isn't different enough for masculine sims. These hairstyles feel the exact same as a lot of other masculine ones that we have. And I see a lot of feedback online of well, what do people actually want for masculine sims? Because I feel like the bases are covered and I feel like masculine presenting people don't actually have that much difference. Which honestly, I could go to Pinterest right now and I could show you pin stuff, and I have done that in videos before, talking about masculine fashion that I would like to see in the game, things that we don't have, stepping out of the boundary a little bit that we currently have in Creator Sim. But I was really happy with the free stuff. I kind of didn't even talk about it in this intro, but it was all the stuff that I showed you at the beginning. There was some really nice smarter pleated trousers. There was also some really nice rolled jeans that were introduced, and I actually feel like I'm gonna use base game assets. We all know that base game assets are not the strongest in Creator Sim. They have a really weird texture to them. The way that Creator Sim has evolved and shifted over the years has been one of my favorite things to watch about The Sims 4. Just the texture changes, how they've managed to create such detailed clothing recently. I say it all the time, but I really do feel ever since Discover University, for Creator Sim personally, it has been a dream. I've actually really enjoyed all of the assets that they've been coming out with. I will say, I think my favorite recolors, the long sleeved with the rolled up arms, the t-shirt, beware, it is in the t-shirt section because it is a thin t-shirty material from the look of it. I use that an awful lot when we just had the first few packs out for The Sims 4, and I really love all the new recolors. They're super skinny, kind of formal wear shorts. I constantly say it, but I always really want really light wash denims because I think they look the best on summery fits and things. So I really am gonna get a lot of use out of them, which is weird to say. Like I said, I haven't used base game much, and this feels like it's kind of injecting some life into it for me. My fave new asset, I think it's new, is the rolled sleeve t-shirt. I always say that mask frames definitely need more basics, and that just hit the sweet spot for me. I do wish that we had a tucked in variant though. But yeah, basically what I'm doing is creating these two sims that you see in this video with base game only. I've uninstalled all my other packs and I'm just kind of trying to style them with the new clothes. What's actually really fun to see in this is I haven't done this base game only Creator Sim challenge since I think it was 2017. I tried to check my YouTube, it said 5 years ago. I said it in that video all the way back when. I feel like everyone has their own different art style when it comes to Creator Sim, and mine has definitely shifted over the years. I used to be all about square, freaking jawlines cut for the gods. I used to have really defined cheekbones and chins. I still do have pretty defined chins, but my favorite slider to use is when you zoom into edit detail mode on a sim's face and then dragging their forehead because it gives them fuller cheeks. It's my favorite slider ever in The Sims 4. If you don't use it, seriously, use it. My sims suffered from same face syndrome until I started using that slider. It really makes your sims feel like they're a little bit more alive, in my opinion. They don't really look like they're dead behind the eyes anymore, which I'm quite glad about. I do have to say, I think his summer fit is personally my favorite. Like I said, I use the really skinny shorts that we just got. Also, the tourist Hawaiian shirt being recolored is my favorite thing. I absolutely love a good patterned dad shirt, and and it's just got me written all over it. Again, I think I would always like to see, when it comes to create a sim, like a tucked in variant and then one that just like hangs loose on the Sims, just because I think it gives a bit more diversifying like outfits, and you can kind of repeat things but kind of dress it up, dress it down if you want to. But I have to say, Alex turned out honestly really, really good. I like the way that he looks. If there's anything you should know about me, it's that I'm gonna use the highlight that we were gifted when the Sims team worked with custom content creators on every single sim I create. And I'm also gonna try and put as many accessories on my Sims as possible. I'm gonna try and match the accessories with their personality, with their other jewelry that they have on, with their fit. I mean, look at my rings. I wear them legit all the time, and I love kind of showing off your personality through jewelry and accessories, even though I don't really do it too much myself, minus rings and necklaces. I don't really wear that many glasses just because I need glasses to see, and I don't want to be wearing contact lenses the entire time because I have really bad hay fever and they irritate my eyes. And also, one contact lens got stuck in the back of my eye once, and I said, never again, thank you very much. And then Marin, I just think she is absolutely stunning. You will have seen it in like a lot of my townie makeovers recently and stuff, but I feel like I've really started to play with color recently when it comes to my Sims in The Sims 4. I really love getting to match like makeup to outfits and like pick out really bold colors. I know a lot of you might disagree with me and you'd be like, Molly, why the heck have you given her like freaking bright green of the MAC swatch eyeshadow? I really, really like it. I know, unpopular opinion, when it first was released, I was like, I am never gonna use this. Why have they given us this MAC collab? Which I still don't fully agree with. I didn't like the physical product, like no effort went into that. I feel like they could have maybe branded with someone different. However, the painted one, I've used it a lot. Sue me, what can I say? It's fun to add pops of color into my Sims outfits. However, doing a base game like create a sim only challenge, it's really shown me like how much I still feel is missing from base game. Like people who can't play with custom content and mods and people who don't have like other packs installed, even like a pure vanilla game, I still feel like there's so much missing. For example, take body hair. Like we just got body hair introduced with high school years, but we still don't have any curly or afro textured body hair, which feels like such a missed opportunity. I love how the Sims team have been trying to diversify base game. I don't really like how they've been ripping hairstyles out of other packs consistently, but I mean, if that means that people can better represent themselves, I'm all for it. However, not having that just feels like such a missed opportunity. Like, I don't know why that was missed off. Like, it feels like that could have been included. We also got one afro textured stubble, but it's only in high school years. We didn't get it in like the base game update before that pack dropped, which I personally feel like we should have done. Feel like they should have just taken it out of high school years during development and just like added it into the base game, because we've only just really started to see like curly textured facial hair, which is so disappointing. And even when that stubble grows out, when it goes into like a specific like length, it goes straight. Like it just takes it out of the game because it's not realistic whatsoever. Obviously, I tweeted about this the other day. I definitely think we need an eyebrow refresh. The Sims, we need to step up their eyebrow game. We've had the same ones since 2014. The eyebrows that were in 2014 are not in style these days. Hello, can we get some like eyebrows with slits in them? Can we get some more monobrows? We need much thicker ones. And then in response to that tweet, everyone was like, we also need eyelashes, which again is just something I cannot believe hasn't been added into the game over the 8 years that we've had The Sims 4. Like, I just feel as if there's so many good like CC eyelashes that they could have taken on board one of the modders to work on it with them, to give them ideas, and to also like work with them like as a paid partnership between the both of them, like the team and the custom content creator. Twitter, not just to like rip a custom content creators' ideas, but I just think that eyelashes need to come, and just honestly, again, more masculine fashion. I feel like the SDX drop was a good thing. I feel like it added some more of those colors. It definitely added some more basics, which I can definitely appreciate when it comes to masculine sims, but there's still a lot of other fashions that I would like to see. I'm actually gonna link my like what I want to see in masculine creator sim video down below. There we have it. Base game only sims. No custom content was used. No sims were harmed in the making of this video because they didn't have like custom content skin to begin with, so I didn't just like rip them off them. They were fresh for this video. They will be uploaded to my gallery, which is capital E English and then capital S Simmer, all one word on the gallery, so you can download these if you want to, if you do just play with base game. If you do download them in your game, let me know what they get up to. I love when you lot download my sims and then go for like different storylines than personally what I would go for. If you try this challenge yourself, tag me on Twitter. I love seeing when I do a challenge and then other people try it. It's one of my favorite things, so definitely feel free to tag me at EnglishSimmer over there as well. I appreciate you all so much. If there's any other challenges that you would like me to take on, videos that you would like me to do in the upcoming months, please do let me know. I appreciate you all, and I'll speak to you all in my next one. It was fun. It was a challenge because I am so used to like taking vanilla base game sims for my townie makeovers and just slathering them in custom content. But hey, create a sim getting better over the years has definitely helped. Not really with base game, but you catch my drift. Oh, before I go, there's also one thing that I wanted to mention in this video. I've probably mentioned it in like 10 things you didn't know about create a sim in the past, but it really is helpful, especially when you are making base game sims or you're like making over a base game townie. When it comes to the hot and cold weather fits, I know that base game doesn't have that many choices. However, you can actually hit the X next to the tag of hot weather, and anything that you actually choose under your hot weather category will be classed as a hot weather fit. All they have to do is be wearing that in the category that they need it in, and in gameplay, it will represent that. This was actually a lot of fun. Even though I like stripped it back to the beginning, it's still always a fun challenge to come back to. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.